folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 17. Yes, indeed, I'm here on my single-player Goldcrest Valley map. And, well, just getting some things done. We got all the other harvests in, and I was going to re-prep the fields and realized, well, we've no fertilizer left. There's, great demand for potatoes. Well, that's great for those of us that, I suppose, have potatoes. I think we've got whatever little it would have started out with, which is likely not much, although, yeah, I suppose we should look, shouldn't we? Because Lord knows we could use every penny. 342, eh? It was Mary's farm, yeah. They've got the only great demand. I wonder what they ooh, I see that. Yeah, that is good, because look at all the other potato prices. Do I actually have any? Do I? Where, oh, where does it tell me how much I have? That's vehicles, finances. No. No, it doesn't tell me there. Cows, okay. Here. Nope. Huh. So, isn't that interesting? So really, there's no way to check your storage? I find that rather odd. How could I be missing such a thing? Well, you'll notice I've added the inspector mod. I've also added it to the multiplayer server at everybody's request, and I don't blame them. It is a go-to sort of mod for me. Alrighty, now time to do everybody's favorite thing. Let's go shopping. Whoops. Let's put the tractor forward. The big N in the middle always confuses me. I always think it's in neutral. Yeah, we've only got 22% fert left in the tank, and that's it. I've got nothing to back it up. So we're going to go buy ourselves a bag of fertilizer. Probably would have been quicker, actually, just to take the other tractor and fill it there. But I'm not sure what it holds. So if it doesn't suck up the entire bag, then it's actually faster to do it this way. Because then when we do want the rest of the bag, we just got to drive to the shed. That'll work out well. Kitty was actually sitting here on my lap, laying his head on the keyboard and holding on to my other hand, so it was making playing a little difficult. I'm afraid I had to ask Mr. Dexter to please step down momentarily so that Dad could get a recording going. He was nice enough to comply. So yesterday, awesome day. I put the video up last night, actually. I know I've been putting videos up in the mornings lately, but it was ready to go, and I decided to put it up there. And I gotta say, I was on the multiplayer server yesterday. We got TeamSpeak up and running, and boy, I've been playing Farm Sim in its different iterations for a long while. That's the most fun I have ever had playing this game, was yesterday. I kid you not. You know, just hearing the other people laughing and joking and, you know, doing things. And it was such a great crew. I mean, everybody was busy farming away while they were, you know, enjoying their time. And I really hope that those of you that were on, and you know who you are, right? Clint and Tony and Tech, and Summer Raven was on for a while. But all of you, wow. Great, thanks so much. Oh, who am I missing? Oh, I'm so sorry your name won't come to me at the moment. But nice enough to take some bales out to the pigs and potatoes and that sort of thing. And I'm sorry, you know how my memory is, and I've just hit one of those blank spots. I could actually see the word in front of me, but I can't sort it out in my head. I'm so sorry. But to all of you that were on, thanks very much. You made it worth getting that server and putting it together. It really did. In one play where there was a bunch of people on, it just made the whole thing worth it. So thanks to all of you very, very much. Alright, enough sucking up to you people. Now, what do we got here? We've got a solid Furt big bag 1,000, eh? Let's buy one. Yes, please. Okay. Actually, I can get it from the shop parking lot, but yeah, no. Do, 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 do. Whoopsie. Oh, that's wrong. Wrong way round. Why does that look so off? Oh, those forks are tipped up. I see. Huh. Didn't look like it from in the cab. But, oh, alright. You actually can't see them when they're in position. I kind of thought that to be the case. Alrighty. 1,000 liters of fertilizer. There we go. See if we can get you safely back to the farm. And the old rolling stop. Nah, we won't even bother. I looked out there, there was nothing coming. Alrighty. Chrissy Mon. I did remember it. Like I said, I could actually picture it, I just couldn't unjumble it in my head. So there you are, Chrissy Mon. Thanks very much for your help, I appreciate it. As you can imagine, anytime somebody helps out with the piggies. So yeah, we've got piggies on the farm, we got cows on the farm, and I believe at this point just about every field that was ready has been harvested, and some of the re-prep is going on. We're running some pretty neat gear too. All in all, was it an amazing experience. Those of you that haven't been on yet, if you've received your invite, for heaven's sakes, hop on, check it out. And, yeah. Okay, let's get this fertilizer back and see if we can't get the farm moving here. And, yeah, what the heck, eh? Let's go while the going's good. Just gonna pretend the tracks aren't there. Stopping every time you stop, you take the chance of this thing just shooting off the front. So, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. And thank you all for the feedback on this particular map and whether we should continue in hard mode. And in all honesty, I was actually a little surprised at how many of you thought that hard mode was actually a pretty good deal. You know, because it's certainly not the fastest of progress doing it this way, you know. Lovely. Oh my, excuse me. Never fails. Sit down and do a recording, you gotta sneeze. Alrighty. Now I am running drive control on my single player, but I do have it disabled on the servers for some odd reason. It seemed to be causing a little reversus interruptus. My guess would be it actually has something to do with the whole stop and go braking thing in conjunction with the shuttle. But at any rate, had some serious problems right down to the server finally at one point lost our entire save. Let's rearrange our weight. So, yeah, when I tracked down the issues, that seemed to straighten everything up, and so far, we haven't had it repeat. Although one of the players on the multiplayer yesterday, for some reason, couldn't get the harvester to go. Although, oddly enough, whenever somebody else would hop in, it would go. So, anyway, a relog fixed that. It seemed to be a bit of an issue on the player's end. Now, what was I good doing? Oh, I know what's going on here. You, sir, we're going to run a cultivator. So, let's take you up here. Beautiful. I had to change the start engine key from the enter to the Z key because unfortunately if you're online and someone's not running the voice or voice chat, then every time you want to talk to them, you hit enter to send your text, and of course whatever you're driving comes to a halt. It became rather annoying. Everybody that was doing it was going, well, yeah, I pretty much had enough of this. And we all logged out one by one and changed our key bindings. So yes, yeah, within about 5 minutes each of us had logged out and logged back in with who knows what set to do the job. There we go, we see the top is flipped open, so let's fill this up. See, that's probably pretty much going to kill that box. So we could have actually driven this tractor there. Yeah, see, it didn't even fill it. Wow, I had no idea. Good thing is, though, it's got a lot of lasting power. So let's get the soil all whooshied down with some fertilizer here, shall we? I still gotta get woolly crunchies for the other mat, though I haven't done that yet. And I said I have supplied some piggies and some cows. So that's all underway. Am I far enough over? No, I'm not. That won't do. There we go. There we go. Let's get her done. Yeah, you may have noticed when I was flicking through screens, I have 77 nuggets. I thought I'd collect a few more just in case you guys decided that, oh, I'll just cash in the nuggets, that'll be a good way. But, and nice to see a few of you have been on this long enough to realize that the $1 million the nuggets give you, man, that may not be all it's cracked up to be. You can run through $1 million on this thing pretty quickly. You know, as I'm sure farmers in the real world are aware, $1 million just doesn't go where it used to. Indeed. Okay, missed a wee line down that last one, but you know what? We're going to assume it works like the missions, and if you get it like 95% done, you're good to go. Just because this vert is rather expensive, I don't want to waste a 20-foot swath on a 2-foot blank spot. And the last run. There we go. Get this to the end, and then we can get somebody started on cultivating in this field. And good day. Boom. We should have at least 2 more harvests before we have to worry about plowing. I do have the plowing turned on, but providing you're not forever driving on your fields, you should get, I believe it's 3, possibly 4 harvests before replowing is required. But then again, it also does count how much you drive up and down the field. So there was once, this is going to be twice, and then I don't know that I'll do the radishes. I might go straight to the weeder. That'll be 3, and then the cedar will be 4. And so yeah, you even when you try real hard, you can see why the fields get compacted. You're going to be driving up and down these things muchos times to get them to the point of harvesting. And then you're going to drag a big harvester with. So alright, let's hire up Jethro. Oh, and thanks very much for the suggestion of the mod that allows you to name your workers. That's going to be pretty cool. I completely forgot to put it in, so we'll have to see how that goes. But thanks very much. That is kind of cool. Apparently you can give all of your workers a distinct name, and then, well, from then on, you know that worker E is in fact Ellie Mae, and worker I is in fact Jethro, and you know, you get all these fine folk. Alright, let's get on with the job at hand, shall we? Are we in the forward-going position? Yes, we are. How lovely. Seems that's what the tutorial told us to do, was lower it. Strange, I'm pretty sure in Farm Sim 15 they kind of told you not to do it that way. But I might have imagined it, or I might have imagined this, or anything in between. So, there you go. Oh, and really good to report, too, that even our friends over in the, across the pond there, in the great UK, and other such close by places, found the server to be running as smooth as butter, as the expression went. So I'm very impressed. Not bad at all. So if anybody's looking for a server service, I'm using gameservers.com, and so far I'm pretty impressed. I switched from a Mumble client to a TeamSpeak client. It took less than 60 seconds for them to switch my server over from Mumble to TeamSpeak, or to hook me into the different server, I guess. And it was a free switch. So, I mean, wow. I'm pretty impressed. They did have the patch ready when Giants released it. All I had to do was shut down the server and let it install, and then boot the server back up. And again, that was a very quick process. So, not bad. Not bad. I'm quite impressed. Again, it's game servers. So, anyone's looking, I do recommend them. I mean, I can't compare them to anyone else. I've never used anyone else. But they did offer about the best deal, and like I said, they have other features that kind of made it neat, like the free trade around it. You can also move your server for free if you need to. You know, if you do find that people are having issues connecting or whatever, they will move you over for nada. So very cool, very cool. In fact, I believe you get 4 free moves a month, which should take you that many. I can't really see why anybody would require more than, you know, a couple ever type of thing to finally figure out, you know. So, but there you go. As I said, very, very impressed. And bada boom. Okay. Now, There, but just fine. Excuse me. Now, well, you're usually not my first choice for hauling stuff, but you know what? Actually. Well, that's a good question. If we actually had potatoes and things, where the heck would they be? Because I don't think you can store those things in these silos. Can you? In fact, I think there's only enough silos there for our actual seed crop. Or grain crops, I should say. Seed crops, yeah. Well, I suppose it's pretty much similar. In no way at all. But, So where, if I had potatoes and sugar beets and wood chips, would they be? I wonder. I haven't seen anything like that. No. And that's it. Yeah. That's what I thought. You can only put that in there. Well, that's a little odd. That is a little odd indeed. Any clues? Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a Maplefield mill, yeah. Well, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting indeed? I have no idea. If we had such a thing, where on earth would it be? Because this is the entire farm. Well, if anybody can answer that question, there's lots of room in the comments down below. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. Let's quickly have a little plunge about the place. Oh, there's an egg. Do you, ladies happen to have, come across any sugar beets or potatoes? No? Okay. Yeah, I know, you can tell you're really desperate when you start asking your chickens if they've seen it, but hey, what can I tell you? Normally I'd talk to the woolly crunchies about it, but we don't have any. Don't really need a hedge trimmer. A hedge trimmer does not a stack of potatoes make. It's not down these sheds. I do believe that's just everything we own, isn't it? There don't be no more. Well. What a mystery, man. What a mystery. Well, something I've got to sort out, I guess, in the meantime. Oh, wow. I'm so athletic. Just jumping from chimney to chimney. Can I get up here, too? No? Oh, well. Anyway, woof. So, yeah, that is rather odd. I don't seem to actually have spuds or beets. Oh well, like I said, if any of you know where I might locate such a thing, I apparently have about 6 hours that they'll be on for a really good deal. So, yeah. Any help would be appreciated. Oh, look, there's our potatoes. And there's our sugar beets. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, there's our wood chip. Oh, well, I'll figure it out, or I will figure it out with your help. But either way, I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. We are going to keep working away at this. And slowly but surely, we're going to have ourselves quite a nice little farm. Maybe I'll go do a couple more missions and see if we can't buy ourselves some new kit. That should be interesting. Alrighty. Till next time, guys, this has been Species7 for Farm Sim 17 here on the single-player Goldcrest Valley map. And I've lost all me potatoes. Take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.